What is up, everybody? We are at my local drag track. We've got a GoPro in the back, a GoPro in the front. So I've got a lot of plans for this channel, right? So what we're gonna do today is we're only gonna get a base time for a 200-meter strip. We usually come and drag race every year, so it will be awesome to know what our 200-meter time is as stock standard. Currently the only thing I got on my car is a catalyst downpipe, but I've got the stock air intake, stock software, stock everything. So I got my boost problem sorted. You guys are probably gonna hear it for the next 100 years because I'm just so darn excited. So we're quickly gonna go, we're gonna do a standard pull. I'm very limited on time today. They've got some plans on the track. I was very fortunate to get the track though. So yeah, so we're gonna do a 200-meter just quick pull, see our time. Hopefully I can get a few good shots for you guys. And then also what I want to do is, just before I go home, I just want to do a stock dyno pull. So I've got this OBD2 tool that can actually tell you how much horsepower your car is, even though it's not 100% accurate and false information, all of that. It'll just be a good indication to see before, but like basically stock and stage one, how much we're doing. So from here on, the channel is just gonna grow. Everything we do to the Audi is just gonna get better and better and better. So anyway, let's jump into the car. So we did two pulls over there. So we checked the the eighth of a mile twice. If you guys do look over here, especially over there and over here, there is some rubber, because usually what happens is the front wheel drives and rear wheel drives, they do a burnout here at the back, they go towards the front. So what I did was, the one pull I was actually in the front, and the second pull I was a bit more here to the back. So the first pull, my 0 to 100 was 7.5 seconds, which is not bad, with a total time to get to the finish line of 200 meters took me 9.7 seconds. My goal was to get to the 9.6 seconds, because I know if I go 9.7 seconds to the 200 meters, my quarter mile is on the dot 15 seconds. So if I can go to 9.6 in the quarter mile, I know that I'll beat 15 seconds on a 9.6 miles on an eighth of a mile, which is 200 meters. So if I can get 9.6, I know I can get better than 15 seconds on a quarter mile. And guess what? The second pull, when we pulled a year at the back where there's a bit more rubber to the floor, I actually managed to get a 9.6. And that is a 0 to, that's for the 200 meters. And for the 0 to 100, it was 7 seconds flat. The pull aways felt so much better. Also, I kind of like short shifted first to second. It just felt to me like the car wanted it. It was running freaking strong. So I'm gonna take you guys inside the car this time, and we're gonna quickly see the kilowatts. Okay, so we are finished by the track. I wanted to do the kilowatt gains. My program is giving me some problems. I first need to install the darn drivers, which I thought I actually already did. Turns out I've never actually installed. I've installed the software. The friggin' camera. I've installed the software, I just never installed the drivers. So I was having endless problems. I will do the kilowatt before the software, the next software stage 1 has been done. So I did a total of 3 pulls. Pull number 1 was the 9.7 for the 200 meters. I'm actually still here by the track, I'm busy driving out now. The second pull was the 9.6, which means we improved our quarter mile time, and it's our best 200-meter time so far that I'm aware of. All right, and now I did a third pull as well. The third pull was not a time pull, it was just to see the what do you call it, the retard, the boost, and all of those kind of things. Just a nice log, just something nice to have that I can always reflect to back in the future and be like, yeah, that day this is how good my car performed, with no knock, with no this, or etc and etc, with good boost and etc, so that I can just see what was done to my car, how good my car performed to actually get those times. Anyway, today is about 18.5 degrees. You guys saw I had a jacket on. It's actually gotten freaking hot. It's like, it doesn't feel 18.5, especially I think because I'm here on the track. All the heat is just coming up from the road, obviously. But anyway, guys, there we go. So I'll quickly be with you guys now. I'm just gonna drive home, and then we'll actually go and revise the data log there at home of how the car did. And then yeah, I'll see all of you legends just now. We are back home. The only difference is between the first part of this video and now is that, yeah, it's been over a month. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to record videos in advance, and it got the best of me. I lost some footage, I can't get it. So basically everything you guys have seen was all good and dusted. The second part where I told you guys I'm gonna do the data log, yeah, I got a recording of me and me driving in the car, but unfortunately I do not have the recorded screen on the laptop to show you guys actually what happened. Also, where that log is, because that was also over a month ago. Where that log is just missing between all the 100 other logs that I do. I log a lot, trust me, I log a lot. So I'm gonna have to talk to you guys with what I remember, and basically the results was not as good as I was hoping for. When I did my best time there at the racetrack, it has nothing, like it's not even close to, what do you call it, like the logs weren't even like perfect, right? So the boosting is fine, the cooling is horrible, the intercooler is, on my car is very insufficient. It was horrible like always. And then also the retard, there was some retard. I think it was on only 3 cylinders if I'm not mistaken. Something from that sort. That's what I remember from back then. Also, I did actually look at the video that I was doing, that recorded on me, that was not on the screens. I just looked there and I can remember a few things that I said. So basically, on the data log, the car did not do good as I was hoping for. It was still doing much better than it used to do, but yeah, it was still not perfect, which means that the best times you guys saw at the racetrack is basically my car can do a little bit better. So I'm always pushing for that a little bit better. And then also I told you guys about the kilowatts and all of those kind of things. I'm going to show you guys how much kilowatts my car made in that. The program just doesn't want to work at all. Like I can just throw that entire tool away. I don't know why it stopped working. If it was a Windows update compatibility or there's something I'm doing wrong, I'm still gonna have to sit and play with it. But I actually got a new tool that allows me to see my horsepower, no, my torque, and then from the torque you can do torque times RPMs divided by 5252, which is the way globally how everyone basically gets the measurement of horsepower. And basically, if I can just quickly remember now, and I will put it up here on the screen for you guys. I basically got under 200 horsepower, which is 190 something horsepower. And then for my torque, it was a little bit better than stock, even though my car is stock. But I think it's because I removed the downpipe. You'll actually see it kind of like spikes up. So it's not like the torque curve comes in nicely. It kind of spikes up because at that moment my boost did spike a little bit. For if you did not know, the catalytic converter is removed. Basically everything is stock. The air filter inside is stock. The everything is stock. Just the catalytic converter was removed. So basically because the air can flow so quickly out, the turbo just like kind of creeps up a little bit, just a tiny bit, just make like a pointy top, whatever you want to call it, part of the curve. But I think I got 360 newton meters, if I'm not mistaken, which is freaking good. I am happy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this video right over here. I'm so sorry that this half of the video just went bonkers. The tool gave me problem. I lost some footage. Otherwise, I would have had the data logs here for you guys. But regardless, I was still super happy because even till today, I never went to go and retest and see if my times are even better now. Because in that month, quite a lot has happened. All right. So, but anyway, the car is back on the ramps. Usually it's because of improvements, but the last time I was at the racetrack, something happened, right? And I already posted like a photo on my YouTube feed, the post feed, so that people can see. So in the next video, which is, I'm gonna post this video probably today, and then in the next video, which will probably be Saturday, because I'm trying to like keep a Saturday going one upload every week, every Saturday. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, and then I'm probably gonna make a tutorial on how to fix it, and then the other footage that I recorded will just go on. Anyway, I'm talking too much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry about how this video turned out. I wanted to let it be so perfect, but we're close to being perfect. We're close. You'll never be perfect, but this is how we learn and grow. So that hopefully the next time I do like a video of this, where I do stage 1 or whatever the case is, it will just get better and better. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see all of you legends in my next video, but for now, peace out.